If you are new to Operations Center, it may be very handy to set up boundaries for your organization. Boundaries are not required on the display, but are very handy in Operations Center and the My Operations app to quickly navigate and find fields and get to information more quickly. If you would like to run the Boundary Generator tool, select Tools, select Boundary Generator. You can read through all of the information, but essentially what it does is it takes information uploaded to the system and draws maps based off of previously recorded information if you do not currently have any boundaries for the field. It's going to use seeding data as the first item to create the boundary. So if you have seeding data, that is the map that will be used to create the boundary. It's going to use the current year as the default. If there is no current year seeding information, it will look at the previous year. It's also going to use the earliest map that was recorded in the year. This is beneficial in case there is a replan operation later in the year. It would use the original planning date to draw the boundary. When ready to run the boundaries, simply click on Run Boundary Generator and a boundary will be automatically drawn for every single one of your fields that has data currently recorded to it. We'll navigate back to the Operations Center map. We'll select the field icon. We can see there's currently 4 fields listed under my Koenig demo account. We can see boundaries on the screen now. I can also see in the test 4 field, it doesn't appear at first glance to have a boundary, but I can see there's 2 individual boundaries that were added in together to encompass the entire boundary. And I can see, if I look closely here, there's a small piece of this boundary not in the original location of the field. So, the word of caution, Boundary Generator is a very useful tool, but is only as good as the information that it was given. So if you forget to change the field, go 3 miles down the road and begin to record information under the previous field name, you will get a boundary that looks like so. Also, many times the corners and other edges of the field, you may not, plant completely into the corner of the field and the boundary will show that. So in many cases, after you run Boundary Generator, you may need to do some manual editing of the boundaries to get them to your liking and make them accurate. But Boundary Generator can save you a lot of time versus manually drawing every single boundary yourself.